Paving this shit crank.
Hello everyone, we have another story. This story, I struggled and struggled and struggled and struggled whether I wanted to do it or not. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read this portion of the story, and it's coming out of People. Biological and foster parents of little girl allegedly killed by Food Network star hold emotional funeral. Oh wow. Look at her, she's so adorable. How could you harm somebody that's so adorable and so sweet? The biological parents of Victoria Rose Smith, who was allegedly killed by her adoptive parents last month, held an emotional funeral for 3-year-old this week. This is sad. Look at her cute little face, you guys. And I know I have viewers and subscribers that hate these kinds of stories, but I have to let these people know what's going on and what's been going on behind closed doors. So let's get on with the story, you guys. She's so cute. Food Network star Ariel and her husband Jerry Austin Robinson, who adopted Victoria in March, were arrested on January the 19th in connection to the toddler's January 14th death. The Worst Cook in America star, 29, and her husband Jerry Austin, 34, were charged with homicide by child abuse, People previously reported. Yeah, I didn't want to do this story, but I'm going to go ahead and do it. Victoria's biological family, as well as some of her previous foster parents, buried her in a church graveyard in Travelers Rest, South Carolina, a town north of Greenville, the state reported Friday. Casey Farris, Victoria's biological mother, placed a teddy bear at her daughter's gravesite during the funeral, the outlet reported. A preacher shared some words about the little girl, who was described as sassy and smart. I bet she was a cutie pie. Never know where she could have been, but you made a decision, you and your husband, to take that away from her, what God had for her. And man, I hate to say what I want to say. Whew, I'm not going to say it. Excuse me, you guys, excuse me. It makes me just want to go in there and just whoop her down. Victoria was placed in Robinson's home by the South Carolina Department of Social Services in March of last year with two of her older biological brothers. I didn't see the of. A Change.org petition calling for reform to the department said, yeah, they need to reform. Look at her, she's so cute. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. I would have squeezed that little baby with her precious self. Okay, Victoria was found unresponsive in the Robinsons' home on January 14 and was taken to Greenville Memorial Hospital, where she was later pronounced dead. Greenville County Senior Deputy Coroner Kent Dill said that Victoria died as a result of multiple blunt force injuries, People previously reported. Wow. Man, this is really a hard story for me because I have so much anger inside of me because of these people, and it does make me want to hurt them, but I know, my God. Police officers handle all kinds of cases, and these kind of cases can be the hardest for them to do. Simpsonville police spokesman Justin Lee Campbell told People on January 20th, "It's a sad day. You bring charges and maybe convictions, but at the end of the day, the life of a child was taken. For anyone who knew the victim or was related to the victim, they are in our thoughts and prayers, most definitely." Ariel won season 20 of Food Network's Worst Cooks in America, which has been removed from all streaming platforms, the Los Angeles Times reported. Lawyers for Jerry and Ariel did not immediately respond to people's request for comment Friday. Neither has entered a plea. If you suspect child abuse, now hear this, people. If you suspect, don't go reporting people saying that they did this and they did that. If somebody yelled at their kids, that's not child abuse. If somebody slapped the crap out of their kids, that's child abuse. Don't go reporting child abuse if you don't know for sure that this person is doing child abuse, because that's how some of these kids end up in CPS services and ending up in these homes where these people are killing these kids like crazy. So if you suspect or you think, ask questions. Don't assume. Don't have assumptions. Sometimes kids fall and hurt themselves. That doesn't mean that the parents did it. So if you suspect child abuse, call the Child Help National Child Abuse Hotline, okay? Don't just go calling because you think you have an assumption, or maybe there's multiple kids in the house and the kids is fighting, and you know how kids are, they hit each other. Don't go calling on somebody that you're not sure about, okay? The number is 800-4-A-CHILD or 1-800-422-4453, or go to childhelp.org. All calls are toll free and confidential. The hotline is available 24/7, and they speak more than 170 languages. So like I said, you guys, don't go calling on people just because you think you're trying to be a hero. You don't know. Just keep your eyes open. And if you really, really feel within your heart, then you call, because you got to think about it. If you make a mistake and one of them kids end up in the services and end up dead, that's going to be on your conscience. But I'm not encouraging you not to call. I'm just saying, do your homework and pay attention before you even think about it. Because when you make that call, or when you put in that information on the internet, you've already got the ball rolling. So please be very careful and make sure you know exactly what's going on before you call that number, you guys, okay? So if you know that is going on, please, by all means, do not hesitate. I beg you not to hesitate. You don't really, I wouldn't even be anonymous. I would be bold with it. Just as bold as you beat on a child or hurt a child, I'm going to be just as bold telling on your butt. So you guys, until next time, I know, like I said, some people don't like hearing these stories, but you guys, I got to bring it out so that we can know what's going on in the world today. So until next time, you guys, you take care, watch out, pay attention to your family members, especially the kids. Make sure that you keep your eye on your kids. Don't trust them around anybody that you don't know. Don't assume that people are going to treat your kids, your loved ones, the way that you will. You have some very sick and demented people out here, you guys. All right, so I'll talk to you till next time. You guys take care of yourself, and I thank each and every last one of you. Don't forget that like button. Don't forget to hit that post notification bell. And you guys, if you're viewing or listening to my channel or my story, please join me. I have a contest going. If you want to know, join and do some searching through these videos, and you'll find out what it is. Talk to you later, you guys.